Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your chief here, where the last 4 days, the magic happened at ICE 2025, guys. I'm so pumped up. I'm so charged up. It's 1:15 in the morning. We just sent off the great founders, Japa and Dato Sri, after closing ICE. You're going to see tons of stuff on social media, tons of stuff on VTubes, tons of stuff on my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, why? All right. And after the 4 days, I have so much to tell you, all right, which I can't fit into a Wednesday message, but I'm going to focus on one point. That is success. Okay. I believe that one of the greatest challenges I faced when middle of my journey, not in the beginning, somewhere in middle of my journey, I used to be confused of the definition of success. Because in today's world, success has many measuring sticks. And that's actually true. In network marketing, success has many measuring sticks. Who you become, the size of your team, the strength of your leadership, the rank, your downline's rank, all right? The events you're doing, the size of your events. There are so many measuring sticks. And what I realize is that people are now confused. And I'm here as your chief, all right, representing the great ones, Japa and Dato Sri, to give you clarity. Okay? Because the minute you are confused by the definition of success, what happens is you start to walk around in circles. Okay? They always say when you get lost, you realize too late that you've been walking around in circles when you look down and see your own footprints. And the challenge people face, not only in network marketing, but achieving any form of greatness in entrepreneurship. And even if you're brand new or you've been around for a long time, this could be happening to you or could happen to you. And I'm here to make sure it doesn't happen to you. All right? Now, Dato Sri Vijay always said that on any journey, you need an independent point of reference. So he told me this story, which I haven't shared for a long time actually. He said, Pathman, if we drop you off in the middle of the desert, all right, during the day, and you cannot see anything in the horizon except sand, and I tell you to find your way back to Dubai, you won't be able to do it. You will start walking confidently, like most people. They start their journey with absolute confidence. I'm equipped. I know the 8 basic building blocks. I have a good team. I have a good system. I have my list of dreams, my list of prospects. But then you start walking confidently. And after a while, if you're walking in the desert, you will suddenly see footprints in the sand. And you'll get excited because you think there's another moron walking in front of you, all right, or behind you, or somewhere there. And then you start to realize after a few more steps, it's the exact footprint from your own shoe. And then you realize you've been walking in circles. You're doing the effort. You're sweating in the sun. You feel like you're making progress because you're taking steps. Are you guys with me? But then you're walking in circles. But Dato Sri said, if you sat patiently and waited for the sun to go down and the lights of Dubai city to come out, you will suddenly see the lights of Dubai city. And you will keep walking in a straight line. But what you fail to understand, that your legs, your mind, your body is constantly straightening itself. That means if daytime, you feel like you're walking, but you're walking in a circle. But if there's an independent point of reference, Dubai city lights, you're walking, your body is naturally correcting everything to make sure you stay on track. All right? And that's ultimately your journey in QNet. And the mistake you have made, or people make, or mistake I made, all right? So you can relate to it because I went through this. I started to lose focus on the measurement of success. I started to lose focus on that independent point of reference. You understand? I started to have lights all around me. So where do you go? Where do you walk? If you have multiple points of independent reference, you go, do I go here? Do I go there? And you become indecisive. And you become lost in your own maze. And that's what's happening in today's world because people have started to confuse or dilute the definition of success. So, I want to tell you, all right, there is a lot of definitions of success in network marketing, and I explain your personal growth, who you become, a better leader, maybe a better speaker, more confident, overcoming your fears. All of those are definitions of success, but you need the Dubai lights. You need the brightest light to walk towards. And that definition of success ultimately is your weekly check. Do you understand? And I don't care what the size is. Alright? If you're earning $500, you earn my respect. You're earning $5,000, you earn my respect. You earn $50,000, you earn my respect. You earn $250, you earn my respect. But you need to know what you want to earn. And you need to embrace the fact that the ultimate measuring stick in network marketing is that weekly commission. Because what I realize is that weekly commission or that commission you are targeting for, all right, is like steroids. You understand? It's a booster. No matter how small, no matter how big, the feeling is the same. When I hit my first check, I thought I could, own the world. It was not the quantum so much that excited me. It was the fact that I achieved something. Because there's one thing lacking in life, is the sense of victory of achievement. And that victory of achievement is that booster we need in life. So I always tell people, do a presentation, not only to get a sign-up, but to get that feeling of getting that sign-up. I don't know whether I'm making sense. You understand? Until today, I did a sign-up a couple of weeks ago for somebody. I closed the sign-up. And I felt, I'm Pathman Senathirajah, I'm your upline. All right, okay? And I represent the founders. But I still had that tingling feeling. I said, yes, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! All right, I was so excited. And everyone at home thought something happened. I said, oh, now you got to sign up. So after 26 years, it still, switches me on, turns me on, makes me into an excited networker. Are you guys with me or not? So the sense of achievement is so fundamentally important. And you have to understand that that's ultimately the definition of success. Or not, you're going to end up walking in circles. You need a well-defined, independent point of reference that you're heading towards. And do baby steps. All right? I don't expect you to sign up today and tomorrow max out. I want you to eventually max out. But I want you to sign up and at least do Act 48 immediately. All right? Because your hot zone, there's always two people who will never say no to you. Are you guys with me? It's proven around the world to anyone. All right? But that Act 48 must be your first goal. Achieve it. Get that boost. All right? And then keep walking towards that bright light. And then boom, next one. Get your first commission. 3,000 BB, 3,000 BB, or your second commission. All right? 6,000, 6,000, whatever. Get the 250. Get the 500. Trust me, as small as that may seem, that will immediately upgrade you, uplift you to be a more effective networker, a more effective upline, a more effective presenter in every aspect. And then you keep going. Hit a few 250s. You skip a few weeks. It's okay. All right? But don't lose sight of the definition of success. Success must be measurable, must be objective, it must be results. Are you guys with me or not? So now you have that goal. And I always tell people, don't fear that goal. Because as much as we want to achieve things, in a funny way I realize that people are fearful to set the goal because they fear failure. All right? So let me explain to you with absolute certainty. You don't fear failure. It does not exist. You have failed multiple times in your life. In school, in the first cake you tried to bake and it didn't come out well. All right? I remember I failed multiple times trying to put thread into the head of a needle for my mother to sew. You understand? So the human mind, the human soul, the human body, all right, you are programmed to adapt to failure. Do you understand? You don't stop living just because you had a bad day. All right? You don't stop driving just because you failed your driving tests. But what is fundamentally the reason why people are afraid to take their goals seriously or focus on that bright lights of Dubai or the definition of success? Because they fear what people will think of them if they don't achieve it. So it's ultimately the ultimate fear. In my opinion, the only fear. All fears are the downlines of this fear. All right? This is the founder of the fear company. All right? It's called the fear of what people think of you. Not that they say it. You almost read their minds, not realizing that they're not thinking about what you're doing. We sometimes place too much importance on ourselves. All right? I failed multiple times on my financial goals, on my targets. All right? When I maxed out, I thought this was it. I made it. Then I lost my network. I had to build it again, start maxing out again. And throughout that journey, I found the secret of not worrying about what people think about you. And I got this lesson from my mother. I was just sharing it with Donna and Kavita in the Chronicles. All right? I used to ask my mother, was it difficult for you as a single woman bringing up 3 boys? Because back then, there was no such thing as women empowerment. There was a lot of oppression. There was a lot of discrimination. All right? Almost everyone in position of power were chauvinists. All right? And my mother looked at me totally confused at a much older age. And she said, are you kidding? I was too busy to know there was discrimination. I was too busy to worry about empowerment. I was trying to bring up you 3 monkeys. I had bills to pay. I had food to put on the table. I had to stretch every dollar. I had to wake up at 5 in the morning and go to sleep at 1 in the morning. Every day of my life. I didn't have the time to worry about what people thought about me as a single mother or what anyone thought about me. All right? And that was the answer. So why you allow the fear of what people think of you to impact you? Because you're not busy enough. I don't have time. Guys, people follow me to the bathroom to ask me questions. Literally, wherever I go in the world. I'm on the plane, all right, and I'm replying WhatsApp. I did a 2-hour video call with Dato Sri Vijay on a mentoring session where he was mentoring a few people, including me, on the plane with my camera on. Thank you, Emirates. You understand or not? All right? And I realized that the people who fear failure, who fear the opinions of others, are just not walking anymore. They stopped in the desert, they put an umbrella, they make themselves a pineapple juice, and they're figuring life out. And suddenly you start to notice all the camels looking at you. All right? But if you're walking and you're focused on the Dubai lights, you're focused on your next week commission, next month target, the sign up, the 250, the 5,000, the 10,000, the blue diamond, whatever it is. If you're focused enough on it, you don't stop walking. And if you don't stop walking, you have no time to realize the camels are staring at you and they have opinions of you. Are you guys with me? But don't forget, the true definition of success has not changed through the ages. Don't let this modern world confuse you. The true definition of success is ultimately what you achieve. Measurable, objective. All right? And every other success you achieve, all right, happens automatically when you're on that track. When you're walking, when you're running, and inshallah one day flying. Are you guys with me? So this year, 2025, focus on your goals. No matter what it is, focus on it. And this year, 2025, give everything. Don't give 90%. Don't give 99.99. Give 100% and nothing less. But most importantly, don't stop walking. Just keep going and keep going. Sun is too hot, keep going. You're a bit thirsty, keep going. All right? Right? Things don't go your way, keep going. And I promise you, as long as you don't stop, you will reach the Dubai lights. And that's when your true definition of success becomes a reality. All right? Love you guys.